Fridays, they are fun days here on KSAT News at 9 because it is question time with Steve Spriester. His curiosity leads us to the weekly Spree Thoughts segment. And tonight, Steve, it's about a celebration that went from fest to famine.
Indeed it did. You're striking a chord with me right here, Myra. How can this be happening? When it comes to music, San Antonio has a reputation, a heavy metal mecca. This is where thrash lives, a hard rock haven. So the idea of a rock fest in town getting canceled sounds like someone's on the crazy train. Ozzy reference. But yes, San Antonio is suffering from canceled metal. Instead of come on, feel the noise, Quiet Riot reference, this September there will be no River City Rockfest at the AT&T Center. The organizers, Spur Sports and Entertainment, said in a statement, quote, due to issues with availability of top-tier talent to complete the lineup of bands this year, Bud Light River City Rockfest will be postponed until September 2020, end quote.
This is still a real blue-collar rock and roll town, and we like our stuff heavy.
If they thought this wouldn't capture my curiosity, they got another thing coming. Judas Priest reference. For this story, Sanford Nolan is my heavy metal mentor. He is the editor-in-chief of the San Antonio Current. He's played in heavy metal bands like Boxcar Satan. He believes this cancellation has more to do with the industry than it does with San Antonio.
If you look around, I mean, there just haven't been as many of those. They call it in the industry, they call them legacy acts, which are these rock bands that have been around 20, 30, 40 years that can still put that many people in the seats.
Rock is not in a good place right now, apparently. New heavy metal bands don't seem to be making it big, and acts like Ozzy Osbourne, Iron Maiden, Metallica are either not touring or have already booked shows in the area. But it's still sad to see a rock fest that's had bands like Guns N' Roses, The Scorpions, and 9 Inch Nails in years past not happening this year. It could be why Jamie's crying. Van Halen reference.
And it comes down to record companies not not feeling that rock is something they need to promote anymore. And it comes down to there not being radio and not being other conduits that sort of get that stuff to people.
So what did I learn, Myra? I learned that heavy metal seems to be at a crossroads. Hopefully not a highway to hell. AC/DC reference. MTV isn't playing videos. Shows like Headbangers Ball are gone. Radio stations aren't playing heavy metal, and record promoters aren't promoting new rock acts. All we can do is wait for the winds of change. Scorpions reference. Because even though it's struggling other places, here there's an audience. Because it's as true today as it was in the 70s and 80s. San Antonio rocks.
I mean, can we get an applause for that? And for a wardrobe change mid-Spree Thought.
Thank you.
Rock on, Steve. Oh. All right, for fans, there actually is an event this weekend meant to celebrate the San Antonio 80s metal scene.
It's good timing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
UTSA's Institute of Texan Cultures is hosting Return to the Metal Capital tomorrow. That's at 1 o'clock. There will be a panel discussion, a crowd Q&A, and an exhibit including art, album covers, cassettes, and more. For more information on this, just head to texancultures.com/metalcapital.
I'm not sure, Katie, did you get a full look at this outfit here?
I was going to say, is that
because
like,
everyone needs
I just
a
didn't
second
know.
is that
full
vintage?
book. No, that's not the question, Katie. Is it his?
I just wanted to know if you got a look at it.